Another family member to look out for when the air quality is poor, your pets. At the Wisconsin Humane Society in Green Bay, poor air quality means significantly less time outdoors for those dogs. While they regularly get time to spend time together out in outdoor pens, the dogs now only get shorter walks and no playtime outside, and dogs with respiratory problems can only get quick bathroom breaks.
You want to decrease the amount of outdoor strenuous activities. So the play yards, this is where the dogs like run after balls, anything that gets you like heavy breathing. So instead of taking runs with your pets, you want to definitely tone that down to shorter walks.
Experts also advise keeping windows closed and monitor your pets for any signs of respiratory distress or discomfort, such as coughing, sneezing, wheezing, or trouble breathing. If you notice any concerning symptoms, reach out to your veterinarian for care right away.